As we were the first to report, Tony Thornton was arrested yesterday afternoon, charged with indecent exposure. KCBD News Channel 11's Abby Reed joins us now live from Planned Parenthood with more on this developing story. Abby?
Well, Karen, we're told that 56-year-old Tony Thornton wasn't in the office today here at Planned Parenthood. Instead, around 11 a.m. this morning, he was bonding out of the Lubbock County Jail for $750. According to the incident report, Tony Thornton was arrested just before 3:30 Monday afternoon. Lubbock police say he was caught exposing himself at the baseball fields inside of McKenzie Park. He was arrested for indecent exposure and transported to the Lubbock County Jail, where he remained until 11 Tuesday morning. According to a reception answered the telephone at Planned Parenthood, Thornton was out of the office for the remainder of the day. And Tuesday evening, we went to his home to hear from him directly about what exactly went down at McKenzie Park the day before. But he never came to the door. According to Texas Penal Code 2108, indecent exposure is committed when a suspect exposes his genitals with the intent to arouse the sexual desire of another person. We contacted the national headquarters of Planned Parenthood, who told us they would work to get us a statement on Thornton's arrest, but so far we have not heard back. And since we haven't heard back from the National Organization of Planned Parenthood, we still don't know the status of Tony Thornton or whether he is still employed or affiliated with the Planned Parenthood here in Lubbock. Karen?
On television, yeah. After 15 years. Outraged. They are outraged. And we're here. And our telephone number, if you want to be on the program, 800-282-2882. And the email address, lrushball@eibnet.com. A famous, well, famous to people in politics, a famous liberal Democrat strategist is puzzled. She doesn't know why women are voting for Santorum. She doesn't know why women are voting for Republicans. She doesn't know why I'm still on the air. And she was really flipped out when she learned that Santorum sent out an advertising flyer with a quote from me on women that helped. She admits to being stupefied by all of this. We had a lot to do here today, folks, as is always the case. A thrill and a delight to be with you. Apparently nothing is sacred anymore. There are news reports today, and I'm going to right here in my formerly nicotine-stained fingers, news reports today that an Indian tribe in Wyoming. No, how can I be anti-Wyoming? I even judged the Miss America pageant. I even had Miss America that year on this program. And meanwhile, the Obama campaign's running an attack ad against a woman who's not even in the race, who is a private citizen, Sarah Palin, and yet it's the Republicans who are accused of waging a war on women. I was watching Hannity last night, and they're still trying to make that case, that there's a terrible, terrible war on women. Why doesn't what's happening to Sarah Palin outrage the NAGs?
Barack Obama has never been, I think, seen in the conventional, traditional way of we who would describe a man of valor. And his profession as a community organizer, what went into his thinking was this philosophy of radicalism. He is bringing us back, Sean, to days that you can harken back to days before the Civil War. What Barack Obama seems to want to do is go back to before those days when we were in different classes based on income, based on color of skin. Why are we allowing our country to move backwards?